What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another SYF TV ShoutCast. My name is Spud. This week I'm joined by none other than good old Firestrike and Nightfall. How are you going, guys?
Oh, just wonderful.
Just wonderful? It's Firestrike, you with us, mate? No, he's not. I can't hear him. Is that, can you hear him, Nightfall?
I cannot. Maybe he's just a little bit camera shy.
Alright, that's all good. That's all good. Firestrike here joining us at the last moment. Without further ado, we have a great matchup here tonight. We have the good old Loveshack team versus Thermodynamic. The map is Strike. It is, of course, Cyber Game Amateur Division 1 matchup here tonight. And these two teams here battling it out. And of course, Strike, MR15. Good stuff indeed. We're about to start off here with the good old knife. I'm going to get my rub key, and I'm going to see if Firestrike's going to be able to hit his. Matrix is all happy about being on SYF television. Without further ado, we're going to be heading on here into the knife round. Nightfall, I'll let you take this one away, good sir.
Oh, you just love letting me have these knife rounds, don't you? Well, it's a knife round. They're gonna run mid, just in case you don't know the strat, you know. It's these serious knife round strats of the mid rush. And the not the SYF boys, that would be us casting. The Loveshack boys, just sort of casually getting their prone. Odyssey picks up MasterChef, Smurfs picks up Dublin and Doys. Classic takes out Hyper as Smurf goes down as well. Stabby gets taken out by Matrix. All left up to a Fraggen here. He's just doing a bit of the old legging it away, trying to bait these three Loveshack boys around. He's got himself stuck behind the bin, but he picks up Matrix. 1-on-2, and he could clutch this. He picks up Classic, but gets taken down by Odyssey. And Loveshack, take that away, Mr. Spud.
They certainly do. It looks like they're happy with where they're currently positioned. So for tonight's matchup, we're going to have good old the Loveshack team starting out on the attacking side of things, and Thermodynamic starting out on what I would consider to be the easier defensive side. So here we go. Rubs go out, and match is going live in 3 seconds. How do you think this match is going to play out here tonight, Nightfall?
I'm not 100% sure. I mean, it's Strike, and the Thermo guys are on defense. We could see them get that early lead, and yeah.
Certainly, our first frag here comes out, ladies and gents, and it's in the form of Matrix. He picks up a beautiful little sniper kill there on Mr. Dublin, who is an assault rifle. They're going for a rush on double bins, not to be though. So as two players here from both teams have been picked up, Matrix is all happy and charmed about his first frag of the game. First blood doesn't need to go out here. Bombs coming into this A side here with good old Classic here. He's going down for the plant here, but be careful of a nerdy nade, as there are a few opposing players over at that dumpster, and they can throw a few nades over this building here and take him out. It doesn't look like any are going to be coming his way though, so the plant does indeed go down. And we're left here with Thermodynamic in quite a bit of a rough position here, as they've just dropped another player. They missed a stab. He goes down to a bit of a salt fire. So MasterChef here is all tagged up in butchers. Oh, that's just a terrible spectator glitch. My bad. He's actually not tagged up at all. But there's a player right behind him. Doesn't seem to be aware of that at all. And indeed, does get dropped there by Mr. Perps with the 74U. 19 seconds here left on the clock. Classic just all over this side. Perps has decided that they're running out of time, needs to get onto this site, spots a fellow over at Cafe, not to be there. Odyssey takes him out with a nice little Desert Eagle fire. Likewise, Classic there picks up Hyper with the assault rifle. So that there, a great little round going in favour of the Loveshack. So it takes out 1-0. Firestrike, mate, are you with us, good sir?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I had a bit of a glitch with the good old headset, but all working now. I am noticing though Hyper is kind of lagging out here, and it's going to definitely play a big part in the game here, especially with him scoping at the moment on the defensive side. However, it doesn't stop him picking up the first frag around, picking up Odyssey as Matrix goes bang and picks up the Fraggen man. It looks like we do have an A-push here coming out of Smurfs, picking up a Stabby man with his AK-47 there. We do have Hyper now just lagging around that top scope building. What can he do here? He's just watching that cafe, can't quite see anyone coming through. It looks like to be the smokes are going out now. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, they are going to push on this A-bomb site now in the form of Classic with his AK-47. Gets tagged up, Dublin goes big, picks up the 2, crossing over towards that A-bomb site. Well done to him, good hold there. We have we are now left with 3-on-2 though, as a bit sloppy there from the Loveshack team. They're just holding hands over towards that A-bomb site. Never really good, as you do get +10 quite often here. And it looks like as we see Perps just walking through this 3-door area, just going to watch his front A and see if anyone pushes on through here, but it doesn't look to be the case here, as MasterChef actually now is pushing towards this front A breach area. Gets picked up from Perps in the 3-door, so well played, well thought out, good smart gameplay there, as he is just whipped out his deagle now. Knows the last one in the form of Matrix is around that bottom mech area. Picks him up with the deagle, 2 strong Perps, good round, mate. Take it away, Nightfall. Go.
Yes, Nightfall.
Yes.
Go, Mitch.
I got this. Alright, gonna roll out with Matrix here. He's picked up the first frag of these last 2 rounds, and he's gonna go for the B cross yet again. Doesn't actually notice anybody crossing, so he's not gonna pick up the early sniper frag. It looks like they've gone for a B push here. Classic picking up Perp there. Smurf's taken down a frag over the A site. But yes, this is a B push, and Hype takes out a Matrix, even though he's got a bit of the old ping problems here. The Loveshack guys pushing on and getting this bomb down at the moment on the B site. They only have 1 play. Dublin pokes around, picks up Odyssey on that plant. 2-on-2 right here. The Loveshack guys are a bit split up, but so are Thermo. They've actually got 1 play at either site. As Classic takes out Stab over that A site, the bomb is on the B bomb for these Loveshack guys. Don't know if they're actually going to be able to get this plant down while Dublin's sitting at the top of the sniper house, but Classic just sort of baiting the plant there. Gonna look around that side sniper house, and MasterChef is going to make his way top and see if he can find Mr. Dublin. Does find him, takes him out with a bit of the AK hip fire. 2-1 going Loveshack's way, Mr. Spud.
Indeed. That was a very nice little split push there onto the B side from the Loveshack team. You know, it was pretty unfortunate that their planter went down, but they made the most of a pretty tough situation and just tickled the bombs tight. And in the end of the day, Matrix here has just come out absolutely in style, ladies and gents, picking up 2 nice little frags there with the sniper rifle. I'm afraid I didn't get to see him. So Dublin here is unfortunately the last remaining player for the Thermodynamic team. And it's only literally been 30 seconds into this round, and the plant is coming up on this B side. If they're not careful, Dublin could have got a +10 there. Not to be, though, as Classic just whips out his assault rifle and takes him down. So that's 3-1 here on the scoreboard, and that round was over in an absolute flash. Flash strike, good my goodness. What did you make of that one, dude?
Yeah, those early picks from Matrix proving to be very vital in that round there. As we do see him watching that B cross again here, just poking around that bottom scope building. Can't quite see anyone there this time, as does look to be another split push onto that B bomb site here. As Perps picking up the first kill of the round here onto Classic. Hyper now replying and picking up the MasterChef. So good work to them now with this good defensive hold here onto this B bomb site. Now, as we do see Perps in that top flowers building there, sees Odyssey. He was just chilling in the middle of the street there, and picks him up, no worries at all. Here's one around the back there, picks up Matrix as well. So good round here so far to the Perps man. He is sitting currently on a good 7 for 3 early on in this game, and is holding that B bomb site down really well at the moment and winning them a few crucial rounds here early on. Nice fault, Mitch.
Yeah, Matrix yet again going for this B cross. It seems like it's a favourite cross. Yet again, not actually seeing anybody, but they have gone for an A push this round. Matrix is going to make his way back over to help this bomb get in. As 4-on-4 straight up here, with a couple of early picks there by the AK. Stabbing from Dolphins takes out MasterChef, but Matrix returns, takes out Hyper, Odyssey takes out Dublin inside the A site. They're going to get this plant down. Perps still over around the city bins, checking out the front end. Sees Matrix, gets tagged up as Stabby takes down Odyssey from these A bins. It's 2-on-2. The bomb is down on this A site. They're going to make their way in, but Stabby's just sort of waiting for his teammate to get around to help him out, but Matrix comes around the deagle. He was poking a bit too much and does get taken out. It's left up to Perps here. He's got a player over at the fountain. Gets taken down by Classic, and 4-2 Spud.
Yeah, that was a fantastic little plant there early on by the good old Loveshack team. So you know, it's what I like to see. As Thermo here is just throwing the nerd nades out to front side A here. It's going to be very interesting to see if he picks up any kills. It doesn't look like that's going to be the case at all, because this is looking to be another B push here from the Loveshack. So I think that's the 3rd B push from thus far in this game. Very interesting to see indeed. You don't see too many teams at all heading this aggressively onto that B side, and it actually looks like they've opted for the good old rotate. They've taken out a few players over that B side of things, and things are not looking good at all here. As Thermodynamic have only one remaining player in the form of Perps, who's fortunate enough to take out Stabby, but it doesn't look like that's going to be enough, as the plant here is going down on that A side. Nice and easy here. MasterChef's just getting all tucked away here in the side double palm corners, and Perps here, sadly for him, is probably going to get picked up by this nice little tog from Master Chief, unless he gets seen by a Loveshack player on the statue. Here we go, Stabby. He's not going to see him. He's looking in the completely opposite direction, and yes, indeed, was correct. 5-2 here on the board in favour of the Loveshack. Great offensive attack here to them early in this game. Fire Strike, back to you.
Yeah, just apparently I've been getting a few complaints of the stream being a little laggy. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but apologies if it is laggy for you or anyone else. We are just going to continue to roll out with Thermo Dublin here, as he's just sitting on those A bins now with his AK-47, just watching that cafe area. Odyssey first kill of the round there, picking up Hyper with his SMG. Looks to be another split push here. I think they might be heading towards this A bomb site. Yes, Loveshack, they are going towards this A bomb site with Classic with the bomb here in that bottom mech area, but Perth takes about no worries at all. So Odyssey gets another one onto Dublin. So good work there from him as Matrix trying to get the quick scopes onto the guy in bottom mech, can't quite pick him up as he is actually rotating down to the top mech. And he's just waiting to try and get a pick now. Stabby now picking up the Master Chef. I believe it was in that top mech area. And fragging now onto Odyssey. Actually, no, it wasn't. Perp's just doing the damage at the moment for the Thermodynamic team in that top mech area, just taking them down one after the other. And wins him the round after all that there, Mr. Nightfall.
Yeah, Perps is doing some pretty good work here. He's usually playing that B side. He's going to go there this round. I'm going to roll out with him. He's got the good old grassy nade. And it might actually be a B push again for these Loveshack guys. He's going to tag that player up at the city bins. Doesn't quite manage to pick up the kill though. Player just above him. He does pick up Odyssey. There's another player there. Gets taken out by Classic. 4-on-3 in favour of the Thermo guys here at the moment. Hyper's just going to make his way into this sniper house and try and defend this B site. The bomb is currently sitting in top flower. It is in the hands of Classic here. He's just trying to pick this B site. Bit of a stalemate here. The Loveshack guys need to sort of get into a good spot to get this bomb down. As Master Chef takes down Stabby, they're going to make this rotate over to the A site. Oh, look at it, as I got that pick on that site. And Dublin takes down Matrix. Frag takes down Master Chef. So 1-on-3 here. It's all left up to Classic. He has got the bomb in hand, which makes it a little bit easier, but he's about to get poked by the player over at that garage wall, but Dublin is not quite seeing. Oh, just misses those shots. Classic jumps up with SMG, takes out Dublin. Bring it to a 1-on-2, make it a little bit easier for himself. It gets taken out by Frag on that statue. And 5-4 just in favour of the Loveshack guys here.
Now, if we look at the scoreboard here, we can see that Perps is just man of the hour thus far. He's truly, well and truly carrying for his team on a very nifty 11 frags, 6 deaths. So he's the SMG and he's usually rolling out on this B side. And once again, I have to say, this Loveshack team is just keen as beans for this B side, as Odyssey is the SMG for him, and he's carrying the bomb once again over to this B side. Going to be met by a bit of fire over here at the petrol station. Stabby does indeed pick up Classic there on the hard push there. Odyssey looking to just push into this Butcher here as he's taking down Classic. So it's a 4v4 here. Bomb is just situated over this Butcher. It's not moving fast at all here. Hyper here has got the B side on lockdown, ladies and gents. He's covering at the base level of these staircase here, and he's going to just wait until they push in through those doors there. There's a bit of fire here over at the A side, and Matrix goes bang straight onto Hyper. I have no idea where the devil that one was from. Huge stuff here at the front side of A's. Perps just goes bang onto Master Chef at the front side of A. Likewise onto Smurfs. Dublin here is probably quivering in his boots. Sorry, what am I saying? Dublin here is not quivering in his boots at all. He has heard the plant go down at the B side, so he's communicated to his team here, but not fast enough to get the rotate. And a bit of smoke there was thrown onto the site, probably from what the devil is his name? Oh my goodness, probably from Dublin. That's what am I saying? Fire goes out. Dublin picks up a nice kill. Matrix here is going to have to take down 2 remaining players. He picks out 1. Oh my goodness, what is going to happen here? Oh, unfortunately for him, Dublin just hit the good old sprint jump prone. I like to see that quite frequently from XL5, and does get the final frag on him there. So that's 5-5. The scoreboard here is completely locked up. Oh my goodness, a 5-strike. That was a very bizarre B push there from the Loveshack, and that confused the hell out of my brain. I'm going to just have to put that one on the table.
Yeah, well, it's definitely good to see a change up of strats, as we do see Stabby is actually timing out for the Thermo team, as the timer has been called, but I think I don't know, they're calling dead round, but Spud, I don't know, you might have to get some real clarification on that one. As the first kills do go out in the form of the Loveshack picking up 2 early ones, and Perps and Dublin hit the deck simultaneously there. As Stabby, okay, we're getting a dead round, so pretty much I don't think anything else matters in this round, as it was a different sort of push towards that A side, and yeah, it looked like it did work for him, but it only had 4, so I'm not really going to look into that round so much as far as strategies go. So we will see a dead round. This round will be played out And yeah, we'll just continue with 5-5 on the scoreboard.
We will.
Julio's.
Yeah, so as we just head on here into a sort of non-existent timeout. We had a timeout there from one of the players. Who was it? Firestrike? I wasn't actually looking at the scoreboard.
Fragan, I think.
Fragan? Oh, he seems to be back.
No. Yeah, he called the timeout. It was Stabby who timed out.
Stabby, alright. Well, interesting thing to note. I'm just looking to the good old scoreboard here, and I see Hyper is on 200 ping. I'm gonna have to keep a close eye on this.
He's been like that all game, yeah.
That's might have to actually tell him to leave the server. Nightfall, I'm gonna pass this one back to you, good sir.
Yeah, early frag goes out, picking up a frag with a nade there. Frag nade taking out the frag, unlucky for him. But it's looking like an A push here. The 3 players left up for the Loveshack here, all around this A site, all left up to, well, Doys is the only the only player in this A side. Picks up MasterChef, picks up Classic with the Deagle. B has got that bomb there. He's about to pick up Matrix. Does do it. 6-5. Awesome work from Perps there, holding that front A with that SMG. Solid round there.
Absolutely massive from him there. And there's like, he's on 17 magnificent frags. He's well and truly man of the hour. I said it before, I'm going to have to say it again. Matrix here, looking to get a few picks here on that cross. Once again, it's another B push. I really do not know what to make of this. This is like, you could potentially look at this as suicide, because B is certainly usually the harder of the 2 bomb sites to attack on, and Matrix isn't getting any picks on this cross here, so it's going to just make life only more difficult for this Loveshack team as they lose 2 here early in the round. Perps has just come all the way around into bottom mech there, picks up a beautiful kill there on Smurfs, so things are not looking good at all here. Loveshack, Odyssey and Matrix, the last 2 remaining for their team here. Matrix gets attacked up to about 90% damage, and Odyssey there does just get dropped by good old Stabby, who came sweeping around there from the side of Flores there. So Matrix is just all tied up here between a rock and a hard place. Really just nowhere for him to go. Bomb has indeed been dropped, but if he's not careful, he's going to get taken out here. Yes, he does, but in the form of Stabby. SMG pokes out of the second level of Flores there and gets a nice kill there. It's a false half time here, and whilst we're in this moment, I'm going to have to tell good old Hyper to leave the server, simply because, sorry, was that a timeout? My bad.
Yeah, it's tactical timeout from Matrix.
I'll let you take the hot seat for a moment whilst I deal with Hyper's just appalling ping.
Yeah, well, I thought that it would have to be a complaint from the other team before anything was done about it, but regardless, you are the admin, rah rah rah. But yeah, definitely strong from Perps at the moment. With I've noticed he's getting them frags with the SMG, but like when he needs to, he rips out that Deagle, and it's absolutely he's absolutely outstanding with his Deagle at the moment. I'm actually really impressed with his Deagling ability. I'm not sure about you, Nightfall, but it's been very impressive so far in the game.
Yeah, he's like a solo A defender. Not that the Loveshack guys have really pushed that A site, but when they have, he's just like a one-man army on it. He's just picking up frags left, right, and center.
Yeah, definitely a strong hold. I think he did push out of a flowers building early on in the half there, and got a lot of frags over towards that the B site there. But regardless, absolutely sensational work there, as I believe it's been resolved here, Mr. Spud.
Yes, the Loveshack seems to be perfectly cool with allowing Hyper to play out. So, all good, it's been sorted. Firestrike, I'll pass it back to you.
Oh, cheers. Just rolling out with Stabby as he has his SMG in hand. Matrix, though, picking up the first frag of the round there onto the fragging man. Hyper now picking up Odyssey in retaliation there. Nades go flying out. Poor old Stabby gets picked up from a good one there towards that bottom flowers building. I'm not exactly sure how you would even, or why you would even nade that, but good work to him there and picking up the frag in the form of Stabby. So, looks like they are moving, or Master Chief is moving around towards his bush area with the SMG. Probably a bit of a risky move here, but it's Classic and Smurfs go bang, pick up Perps and Dublin, and we are left with a 4-on-1 here with Hyper, the last man left. He is lagging. This is going to be a difficult situation for him. He is watching this A-cross there, just completely cakes that one, but I'd put that one down to lag there, as he is about to get angled here, and it's not going to be pretty here, ladies and gentlemen. The bomb does go down there, and MasterChef just goes bang, and you're dead, mate. So I think the scoreboard is 6 rounds to 7 here in favour of the Thermodynamic team here in Nightfall. Confirmed, yeah?
Yeah. I'm going to agree with you there. I'm pretty sure that's how it is working, as we did have that dead round. But Hyper picks up Odyssey on the crosser with that scope, so the flag not affecting him with that shot. But Perps, the man of the hour, does go down to a nay. So 4-on-4 straight up here. Frag picks up the Smurfs over at that A site. Looks like it's a B. Actually, no, it's a split again. The bomb is actually on the A side of CAF, as the players left for the Loveshack are actually around that B catwalk area, mid shops, and actually no one it has pushed back around. The classic taking a tag from Hyper there. So he is on about 3 health at the moment, but manages to pick him up, and it is gonna get flanked by Stabbing. And Matrix will go down as well to the frag man at those A bins, and it's 8-6 if I'm not mistaken, Spud.
That is entirely correct. Change back here as we play out this final round here for these two teams. Good stuff to see that Classic at least has a brain. So we're going to just play out this final round here on this first half. And things are looking good for both teams here. I mean, what I find most interesting is just how aggressively this Loveshack team is pushing onto this B side. I mean, probably 50, maybe even 60% of their rounds have been aggressive B pushes, and I mean, I haven't seen that at all throughout the entirety of the league. I'm not too sure how you guys have come across any teams like this, but you know, it's exceptionally fascinating stuff indeed. So as we head on here into the final round of the first half, we can see that once again this Thermo team is having absolutely no luck throwing these nerd nades into front A, because once again, ladies and gents, the entire Loveshack team has gone with a 5-man B push. So it's going to be interesting to see how fast this Thermo team is able to rotate here. And it's looking like the Loveshack has got themselves into a good little spot here. There's only 2 Thermodynamic players defending this B site. So if they're quick here, they can probably get this plant down with a little bit of smoke and such like. But it doesn't look like it's coming down. Odyssey here has been pretty much on lockdown by the opposing sniper. He gets taken out there by good old Matrix. So it's down to a 2v3 here. Unfortunately, though, Dublin just comes around and snaps up Classic there. So Odyssey's going to have to take down 3 if he's going to win this round. Spots out Mr. Frang and just takes him out of this round. So the bomb is still in the hands of him. Oh, unfortunately for him there. Perps. Oh my goodness, how many frags is he on? 23. Ladies and gents, Perps. I mean, goodness gracious me. Could I give him enough props for the magnificent effort he's put in thus far to this match? I mean, seriously, Firestrike. He's just going off. He's hit the 999. So hopefully his internet hasn't just completely timed out there. Oh, is that actually the server just dying? Magnificent.
Yes, right. I've heard you. We got this.
That's beautiful. Get to the half, and then it just dies on you. I'm going to restart this server, and Firestrike and Nightfall, I'm going to leave you two in the hot seat for a quick tick.
Yeah, I believe, just going back onto the other teams that do the aggressive sort of split pushes, I believe Fatality 7 have been doodling around with the sort of split pushes onto the A and B sides. Don't quote me on that, as I'm not completely 100% sure, but I have seen them do it a couple of times at LAN and even online a few times. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure how the Loveshack team here are going to go on the defensive side here. It's going to be a tough task for them. I think is it 8? I'm not sure if it's 9-6 or I think it's 9-6 down on the attacking side. So it's going to be quite a comeback here if they're going to take this one home here, Mitch.
Yeah, definitely. And on that B push, I've noticed, having scrimmed Aura a few times, they do like their B pushes. So that is another team that is known to do them. But I also got a couple of shout-outs here from people spamming on X5. I've got Crad, who would love a shout-out, and the Blah Man from Fets, because he's just so cute.
Awesome. I'm actually friendless, and no one actually wants a shout-out from me, just how popular I am. But yeah, it's going to be very hard to call the next half, I think definitely Thermo were probably favourites going into this game, and will probably take it out. But again, it's going to come down to the wire. I think it's going to be a great match here, and we're definitely in a good spot for a cracking finish here.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the attacking side, if they actually can get into this A side, it can just be anybody's game. But if these Loveshack guys just get those nerdy nades out and stop them from getting in, it's going to be a bit one-sided. I think the Loveshack guys will just hold them out.
Yeah, it's going to be good. I'm not quite sure what else I can say on the matter, but it's going to come down to a lot of these rushes here. and into this A-bomb site and whatever else the Loveshack team can concoct and get them frags out and whatnot. So it should be good. We are back into the server, so we will be going live any second now. As everyone is in the server, we should be able to up here. And just want another shout out to Hypernia for hosting awesome servers that never crash ever. As Spud can back that up as the mumble goes down like 3 times a day.
It's great. It's great fun having to fix these servers for practically every single CG match that ever goes up. Anyhow, so we're going to be heading on into the second half. I believe the scores are sitting at 9-3 in favour of the Loveshack team. Indeed, 9-6.
That's a few rounds.
What did I say? What the devil did I just say? 9-3. My bad. Yes,
interesting
9-6.
half.
Interesting half. No, definitely interesting half. Really, because the Loveshack team was just super aggro at that B side, and it won them like the majority of the rounds. I'm not going to lie. The Thermodynamic guys were very slow and to pick up the 5-man pushes onto that side, and it cost them a lot of rounds. So without further ado, we're going to hit the F keys here. We're going to ready up. We're waiting for good old Frank Classic Matrix to ready up here, and we're going to be heading on into the second half. I mean, this match so far to me has been exceptionally fascinating. Just in this really bizarre tussle and turning over of the bomb. Like, I mean, you see, we've seen the Loveshack team roll out with like 3 men going A, but the bomb is still going B.
Round?
I mean, you really just don't say that. Oh no, we're going to have a B4-3 here to make up for that dead round that was earlier in the match. Please don't tell me the server just died again. That was an absolute joke.
Wonderful.
I'm going to have to schedule up another server, it looks like. So, you know what? I think I'm going to go to the AFK screen. Is this going
put some music
to require a little bit of communication? I'm going to put some music on for you ladies and gents at home. I hope you're enjoying the stream as much as I am, and we'll be right back. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we should be back with another TV ShoutCast. Of course, we are still here with the game of good old Thermodynamic and the Loveshack team. On the map of Strike, I'm pretty sure you guys can hear me. Fire Strike, Nightfall, please confirm.
Confirm.
Oh, yeah,
Sweet.
okay,
This is excellent. I'll shoutcast this round just because I'm feeling like it. I'm going to be rolling out here with none other than Smurfs. Now, I haven't seen a lot of what he's been doing this round, and it is indeed, of course, the first round of defense here for the Loveshack team as nades go out from both sides here, picking up one frag apiece. Matrix here getting the job done there onto Mr. Perps, who's the carry for the Thermo team. That's going to be a huge motivational boost for them heading out into this first round of defense. So we've got a very interesting mix-up here. We've got the Loveshack team with 3 players over sort of at this B side, and 1 on the side as Odyssey here just drops Matrix. No, sorry, my bad. Drops Fang there over at the cafe side of things, and the bomb has been dropped. So it's a 2v3 here. Hyper's still lagging up an absolute storm here as I'm watching him. He's still, of course, the sniper. He doesn't want to drop it at all. He's doing a pretty damn good job, as far as I'm aware. And we've got Dublin here coming around the front side of A. He's going to be met by a fellow over the garage. He hasn't seen him, and he's going to get dropped. That's a bit of BL there. So first round there on the defensive side of things goes out to this Loveshack team. Really interesting split once again from them. So Nightfall, without further ado, I hand this one over to you.
Ah, you little rhyming person, you. But yeah, gonna roll out here with the Master Chef. He's taking this B side, and there's actually a player on the other side of the wall from him. He's gonna come around, and he's about to get picked up. Does get picked up. Actually, no, picks up Perps. I like Perps getting unlucky there. And I just alt-tabbed. Whoopsies. Anyway, back in, and Master Chef still on this B side. Thermo guys making this A push again. They've been a bit held up here as it's left up to Hyper and Frag as my shoutcasting glitch goes a little bit gay. Frag's got this bomb in the top mech here. He's just looking for these picks to try and help get into this A site. He does see Matrix on the plant box at the A bins, doesn't quite manage to pick him up though, and Matrix is just going to sit here and watch this CAF side now. Classic's there as well. Thermo Hyper is going to check these A bins, narrowly missing that shot on to Matrix, but Hyper does pick him up with the nade though. So 2-on-2 here, and Classic just going to keep watching this CAF as Frag gets taken down by Master Chef. All left up to Hyper here, as Matrix says that name, but Hyper picking up Classic with a nice headshot. And Master Chef just gonna go and hide around this B side here. Hyper has to get this bomb and get it down in 10 seconds or he is lost the round. But he's not gonna be able to do it. Master Chef just gonna tog it up in a corner somewhere and win this round. Yep. That's all he's going to do. Chilling up there in top sniper house. And he's going to pick it up, and that is 9-8 if I'm not mistaken. Fire Strike.
Yeah, definitely 9-8 in favour of the Thermodynamic team here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are set for a cracking match here as I am rolling out with Perps with his SMG in hand. He's got his good old woodland camo. We'll love to see it here, ladies and gentlemen, as the nade goes out onto the statue. Stabby picking up Odyssey with the first nade kill of the round here. As we are watching Perps here, he is rolling over towards his cafe area. The bins aren't smoked though, however, Matrix getting an easy pick. Poor play there. Dublin now picking up Smurfs as well in retaliation there over towards the statue area now as Classic picking him up. And it looks like they are all over this statue area, but Classic getting the job done here, picking up the Stabby Man as well as Dublin. Matrix now onto Fraggin. Hyper last man left. What can the Lagmeister do? Where is he? He's pushing around the front A area. He's going to get dropped here by the, unfortunately, by the guy in the 3-door area though. And it's definitely a cracking round here as he actually hasn't been dropped yet. So where is he gone now? He's on the statue there. Tags up the opposing scope in the form of Matrix there. Unable to complete the job here as he's just going to get pretty much angled from every single corner from this A-bomb site now as he just prones over towards his bin here. But Master Chef 2G jumps on the car, says see you later mate, and takes that scoreboard 9 rounds to 9 here. So definitely going to go down the wire here, Spud, as the Loveshack team just get on a bit of a roll here on the defensive side.
Certainly, and interesting thing to note, watching Hyper play this game is literally destroying my eyesight. I mean, his frame rate is at pretty much nothing, and this seems to be here in this round a very interesting B push, the first B push from this Thermodynamic team. Perps here is going to have a tough job ahead of him, takes out Master Chef. He's going to be met probably here by the sniper here. Not the case at all though. There's a player camping over at that spawn side of things, and he gets tacked up heavily though. from the front market side of things. There we go. Matrix just takes out good old double in there. So here we are once again with Hyper, the absolute lag meister. Fellow here, SMG, basic level of B building. He gets tagged up to no end, and if he's not careful, his head's going to be taken off here. As I'm sure Matrix is going to be pushing up with his sniper. Yes, he is. He's over at that interior B market on the B side here, just waiting for Hyper to make the cross here to get the shot on him. Odyssey's not looking to poke here as he knows Hyper's got the sniper rifle. Matrix here has a nice little fine shot there, bangs him. So I believe the wall there. Holy mother of God, a huge shot there from Matrix to finish that round out. Great stuff to the Loveshack team again. Just really, really confident in their positioning and teamwork together, and that's what I like to see. Back to you, Nightfall.
Yeah, definitely. These Loveshack guys picking up these first few rounds here, making a nice little comeback there, bringing the scores even, if I'm not mistaken. And actually, no, they're ahead now. As Perps picking up Classic and Odyssey, both on his A side, making a nice little push in. He's not picking up the first player, he's dead for a change, but Dublin picking up Master Chef as well. This bomb is going to get down on this A side. Smurfs gets taken out by Perps again. Matrix, the bomb sniper, getting tagged up by Perps. Dublin will pick him up though, and that's evening the scores at 10-10 again, Fire.
Yeah, it is definitely close. I am liking the Loveshack defense here very much, but I think it's more a fact the Thermodynamic attack has been quite poor. They've been missing smokes and getting dropping lots of picks early in the round, and it's just continue to snowball on them into the rounds here. As again we see the Loveshack pick up a quick 3 there. As okay, I thought that was the server dying again. Yep, no, is that me or the server? I'm not quite sure here.
Server, mate.
That's the server.
Actually going
Ladies
crazy.
and gentlemen, shout out to the server. I don't know what we want to do here, but Hyper now picking up another one in Classic. So we are left with a 2-on-2 after all that carnage in that mid-street area here, as Thermo try and bring this one back, as they have lost the last few rounds here consecutively, but now Hyper getting all tagged up towards that back cap area, as these Loveshack guys just try and hold down the A bomb site here with all their might. Well, let's see what the Thermo guys can bring to the table here. We have a frag in here pushing around with the front A with the AK-47 and the bomb in hand. What can he do? He's one towards front cap, picks him up, no worries at all. Odyssey getting a little too cocky there and over-peaking him a little too much here. Last man is the Master Chef, as he is on the double palmers here. Does get smoked out here. The bomb does cross all the way up towards this bomb site now. So frag in here. He's going to try to get this bomb down. Master Chef has pushed in towards this bomb site here. Picks up the Hyper man, but frag in 2G. And gets that bomb down and picks him up. No worries at all. So BL to the Master Chef man. But well played there from the Thermo team, getting them picks late in the round and taking it out in the end there. Mr. Spur, I believe is next.
Certainly. I'm going to be rolling out with Smurfs once again. He's assault. He's pushing over here onto this butcher side. There's a fellow there at the back florist. He doesn't seem too interested at all by him. I'm pretty damn sure he heard him. He spots a few fellows over at the bottom level of mech there. Unfortunately, though, isn't able to connect with them. And this B fellow who's over at Florist has just got a lovely time up there on the top of Florist. So this could be very interesting indeed if he manages to drop maybe one, maybe even 2 players. Who is it, actually? It's Hyper! No, it's not Hyper. What the devil am I smoking here? Where is he? Where's this fellow at the top of Florist? He's pushed all the way into City Bins. Where is he?
Stabby.
Can't find him on my map. Stabby, that's it, it's Stabby. He's pushed all the way up, and there we go. Good old, who is it? Smurfs has heard him, so he's talking hard in 3-door here, and Stabby, he's got an SMG. If he just had an assault, or potentially even a sniper, he probably would have got 2 kills this round. And this is a very, very slow push here on that on the A side from the Thermo team, and the reason for that is simply because this Loveshack team has every single angle of this front A covered, as Matrix there just snaps up Mr. Dublin as he pushed in through front A there. Odyssey gets a massive, massive Desert Eagle kill there onto Hyper there, the lagging sniper rifle. And once again, the server basically vomits all over our face here as we get connection interrupted left, right, and center. Last play here for Thermo is good old Frank, and he's pushing in here through Cafe with the bomb in hand. 18 seconds left on the clock. Spots Odyssey on the statue, takes him out. 15 seconds here. Matrix is front A, talking it up hard. Frank's going to see him and drops him. Oh my goodness, huge stuff there from Dublin. Massive clutch. I think he just took down 3 players to win that round. No idea what. Nice dragon goes out to. I presume that's Frank, right? Dragon backwards, something like that, or whatever. I really peeves me off when you get like trillions of players re-aliasing as the most random, stupid names you could possibly come up with. But nonetheless, though, Nightfall, what do you make of this match so far, dude?
It's pretty intense actually. These Thermo guys lost a couple of attack rounds on that, like at the start here, but they're bringing them back. They're adapting pretty well, is what I like to think. They're getting in and they're clearing it out, and I think actually these Loveshack guys probably poking a bit too much, and it's costing them a bit. But yeah, it's a good match, as we're all left up to Perps here, who's actually over at the B side as Smurfs and Master Chef alive for the Loveshack guys. And yeah, there's not really much going on. Master Chef's actually going to make his way to top mech, and he might actually see Perps if Perps doesn't get into enough cover. No, Master Chef not actually watching that front area, but Perps just walking around this Deagle. He's got an SMG, but no, he chooses his Deagle. He's going to make his way into this calf. The bomb is actually at the front calf. He's got Smurfs behind the A bomb site, but Smurf's got his back turned to him, actually watching these A bins. So if he's not lucky, he might get deagled here. But Smurf's just bobbing up and down here. As, yes, Smurfs does go down to Perps. And Perps is going to pick up this bomb and try and get his play. And Master Chef all the way over in the top mech, making his way down the stairs. Going to make his push in through the front A side. Perps getting his bomb down. Bomb will go down with 2 seconds left. Planted. And it's actually, he's going to come through calf by the look of it. As Master Chef does, and he gets picked up by Perps. Perps clutching that round there for the Thermo guys, and that is going to be a timeout by Classic, actually.
Ooh, what now?
Possible strategy timeout.
Yeah, tactical. What is the scoreboard? I believe is what, 13-11? Is that what we're at the moment?
13-10, if I'm not mistaken.
14-10. 30. I am so confused right now.
Someone get a calculator out so we can work this one out.
Calculator.
If I'm not mistaken, we came into this with 9-6, so it works out to 13-10. Yes, 13-10. Wonderful.
Thank God Mitch is here, or be screwed.
Literally screwed to all hell.
Imagine if I was Asian, I would have done that in like 2 seconds.
Kismet, get it.
Well, yeah, someone get Kismet in here, like, so we can just have a man watching that scoreboard telling us what it is. Anyhow, moving on, as we look to the score, we can see that Perps here is just absolutely tearing up a storm here on strike. I mean, the server's died pretty much twice now, I think it is, and he's still carrying hard for his team on 8 kills. So I think all up, he's sitting on probably what, like a near 30 bomb now.
27 kills.
Yeah, he's closing in on that 30 bomb,
maybe,
like
yeah.
really close to it. So he's doing magnificent stuff here on the map of Striker. We've had the last minute timeout here. Matrix has no idea what the score is, so I'm thankful that we're not the only ones sitting here who have not much of a clue as to what the score is. We believe it's 13-10, so to Thermodynamic. It looks like Mitch's mathematics has worked out an absolute treat. So sweet, good stuff to you indeed. I paid you on the back.
Must have been the one time I wasn't asleep.
I'm going to ask Firestrike to ready up here, otherwise we're going to be waiting a long time in this
Roger that.
As we head on here into whatever the devil round this is, the 24th round. Yes, indeed it is. Let's see what happens here. Who should I watch this one? I'm gonna watch Perps, just because he's such a dominant force thus far in the map, and I think he's gonna hit the 30 bomb. So if he's on 27, he's 3 kills away. Oh my goodness, Odyssey there. Just a little quick nade there into the front 8, picks up the nice double kill there from the Thermo guys, and already here they're down to 2 players. Oh my goodness, huge stuff from this Loveshack team on the rollout. Frank here with the bomb on the hotel wall. Looking for those picks, but he's not going to get any because the Loveshack team here is taking a much more careful approach to how they play this match, and that's really what you want to see from them, as they were being super aggressive in their poking, and it was costing them quite a few rounds there early on the defensive side of things here. We can see Smurfs has got this 3-dot on lockdown, and there's a fellow there over at the catwalk. It's Hyper. It's the Lagmeister. He's probably still on 300 ping. Yes, he is 250 ping. Great stuff from Hyper to be managing to get kills in this game. It's going to be a B push here, which is very interesting to see, simply because the the Loveshack guys have players all over this map. I mean, B push is super risky stuff. 40 seconds on the clock, so they do actually have time on their side. As Frank is just making his way around the side of this florist here, he's looking to get the kill on those fellas camping inside the B. Is he going to see them? I don't think he is. Yes, he's sort of got the right idea. He's looking to the right side of the side, and he can see definitely one person over there. I'm pretty sure he saw the leg of whoever the devil that was, but didn't put any bullets into it, so he's certainly suspicious of players inside there. As Mercy can just spot the good old Hyper, travelling into Butcher, and he takes him down. So Frang here, last remaining player for the Thermo team, has got to take down 4 and plant the bomb. 8 seconds on the clock. There is basically no way in hell this one's ever going to work out, and that round does indeed go to the Loveshack. Really solid defensive effort from them in that last round. That was superbly played. Back to you, Nightfall.
Yeah, definitely. And I got a quick shout out here to Sang for his amazing life lesson and that trainee bro. But straight back into the action here. Matrix picking up Perps on this cross. So Perps, the man of the hour, going down as the first frag of the round again. So unlucky to him. But Stabby goes in and picks up Odyssey there. So he's got himself into his A-side. Double pick up MasterChef and Smurfs replying, pick up Dublin. So Hyper, the Lagmeister, pushing into that 3-door. Does take down Smurf, so 3-on-2 here is Classic, picking up Hyper. So these frags just going left, right, center, and Matrix picking up 3 frags. Frag and Stabby and Hyper all down to him. And that is going to take us to, well, I don't even know, 13-11 if I'm not mistaken,
13-12. I think. 13-12, yep.
Wonderful.
Kismet killing us over, bro. As Hyper, the Lagmeister, picking up the first kill of the round there, taking out the opposing scope in the form of Matrix. Stabby now onto Odyssey. Classic pushing into that front A area, picking up Stabby man. Perps now picking up Classic in that retaliation. Good work to him there. We are left with the 4-on-2. Thermo just destroying this A bomb site here as Perps just goes bang bang, picks up Classic and MasterChef simultaneously there. So good work to him here as Smurfs is the last man left. What can he do here? He can't do much. Dublin picks him up, no worries at all on that flank, and that will take the scoreboard 14 rounds to 14 rounds to 12. Thermo's way.
Yeah, that's correct.
The call from Classic.
Classic here. Shout out to Classic for getting that scoreboard correct in the nick of time. I'm going to be rolling out here with none other than Fangs. He's got the bomb. He has had the bomb these last few rounds in a row. And once again, the Thermo team here is looking to go hard onto this A side. They've got a few rushes by the SMGs here. It's going to be interesting to see if the Loveshack can lock it down. It doesn't look like to be the case at all. As this SMG's just come rushing through and has made it all the way into the site. But unfortunately for Stabby, his rollout comes to an end as he does indeed get dropped by Smurfs over at the double dumpsters. So, yeah, this round here, it started off to an absolute flyer and has come down to a screeching halt as Hyper here, the Lagmeister's made his way into the Cafe Frang there, picks up Classic over at what I believe is the front side of A, so taking it to a 2v2 here. And Matrix here, sniper on sniper action. Matrix definitely saw Hyper. Oh, sorry, what am I saying? Matrix just dropped Hyper. Not only saw him, took him out. So Dublin here, last remaining player. My goodness, not too sure how I missed that one. It was in the crossover. Frang here's made his way. Good old, I believe it is Dragon. Yes, it is. I'm going to just call him Dragon from this moment onwards. 43 seconds on the clock. Last 2 remaining players are over on this double palm area. And he's going to get tagged up heavily in the form of Smurfs, who does indeed take him out. Kismet has entered the Mumble channel. The mathematician is here. The wizardry has joined us to work out the scoreboard. But, Nightfall, I'm going to pass it back to you, dude.
Yeah, so what's that, 14-13, these rounds are, yeah, just going one apiece at the moment. Gonna watch Hyper do a bit of a Matrix here, pick that B cross, not quite lucky, there's smoke there. But it's a B push here from the Thermo guys, as Hyper getting unlucky there to a late nade from the Matrix man, but Double picking out Classic as well, so it's a 4-on-4 round, is quite even at this moment. But Loveshack actually has 2 players still on this A side, really quite not to be it. Perps pushing in there, taking out Matrix. So the 3-on-3 is Matrix do pick on the play before he goes down. Perps taking out Odyssey. Smurfs takes out Dublin and Frag takes out MasterChef over at this B site. So we're all left up to Smurfs here. He's in this A site on statue. He's got the bomb down at the B site, so he's going to make his way over there. Frag is going to make his way over to the top flower and just sit on these stairs and watch this bomb site. And Perps is just going to sort of flit around with his SMG, and he does hear the player over the A site. Manages to get a few tags on him, picks him up through the wall there, and what is that, 15-12? 15-13. Fire, maybe, possibly. Fire. Yeah, fire.
I'm liking how we don't even have to count it anymore, as just these Loveshack guys can do it for us, which is pretty handy here as nades and scope battles go off. Stabby and Smurfs dropping early here as these guys are pushing onto this A-bomb site now, and a lot of tags going out, no kills yet over towards this A-bomb site now as Fragment all tagged up again here on the statue area. Odyssey taking out the Fragment man with his Desert Eagle in the hand right there as these Thermo guys are trying to get some picks over towards this towards the back A mech area here as Hyper now just dicking around that courtyard area. Can't quite pick anyone up here as Perps does have the bomb in hand in that bottom mech area. What can he do here? What can the Perps man do? The man of the hour, he is watching Calf and making sure that no one pushes through there. Good play there as we do see Hyper now pushing up towards that top mech area, and Odyssey drops Perps, so Perps down for the Thermodynamic team here. Looks like this round could go towards the Loveshack team and bring the scoreboard back. And Classic now dropping double in there to confirm what I was saying here as Hyper now, the last man left, the Lagmeister himself here. Ladies and gentlemen, what can he do? 150 ping, whips out his deagle there and takes Odyssey out, no worries at all there towards that calf area there. And now picks up Classic as he was just dicking around in front of that car there. And not quite sure what he was thinking there as he's now pushing around towards this front A area. Hyper versus MasterChef and Matrix now. 2v1 situation, MasterChef over the garage wall, picks him up as he was just proning next to the palms there at front A. So we are left with 14-15 here. Can the Loveshack team here bring it to overtime here, Spud? Or will the Thermodynamic team take it out 14-16? Who knows? We will watch this round unfold here. Take it away, Spud.
Certainly, we're about to find out here as nades come flying out from both teams, picking up nice little kills on both Smurfs and Stabby. I do indeed believe Dragon, he gets tagged up heavily on the inside wall of the hotel, but Mr. Perps has once again made his way into front A on the hard SMG rush push, and he's taken out, I think, 2 players in that round. Excellent stuff to him. Massive props to Perps for just carrying his team like an absolute boss for the entire night. And this is not looking good at all. Matrix is the last remaining player for his team. He's going to have to take down 3 here as the plant goes down on that A side, and things are not looking good at all. 39 seconds left on the clock. Sniper here in the form of Hyper is just camping hard in that cafe. Matrix, just whip out your sniper and go for it, son. I mean, really, down to your last straws here. He does indeed go for it. Fortunately, though, Hyper's not going for him. Yes, he is. And there we have it, ladies and gents. GG's go out. That was a massive game to both teams here. I mean, really, really fascinating approaches by both of these two teams. I mean, we saw the Thermodynamic attack there, and it was just A. I mean, it was literally just repetition after repetition. Get those SMGs in front A and hope for the best. But the Loveshack, I think, were the most interesting team tonight, simply because they had those huge rollouts on the B side of things. Fire Striker, what's your final summation of this game, good sir?
Oh, Perps today was just an absolute deal breaker for the Loveshack team. Couldn't shut him down with his SMG. His aim was really strong. He got into those crucial spots early on the attacking side and just took the rounds away from the Loveshack team, and they just couldn't reply. So definitely a shout out to him. Another shout out to poor old Hyper, who was just lagging up a shitstorm there with his scope. Should have probably given him SMG and just warping around everywhere. He probably would have picked up a few more frags. Regardless, though, GGs go out to both teams, and it was a very good game on the night here tonight. Any final thoughts here, Mitch?
Yeah, it was a very close game. It was going either way at one point, but Thermo getting those last couple of rounds, and yeah, Perps just, yeah, as you were saying, doing the damage, just picking players left, right, and center. It was insane. But solid round to him. I think he actually hit a 40 bomb there in this game. So
we need a math wizard to work that one out, because server died quite a few times, so I did lose track of what his final score was. I'm sure it was absolutely huge. I mean, all night he was just on fire for the entire map of Strike, and it was great to see. So without further ado, I thank everyone for tuning in once again to another S5 TV Shoutcast. I hope you've had as much fun as I have tonight. Of course, it was the Loveshack versus Thermodynamic. I thank you for joining us. As always, you can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/S5 Gaming. Hit the follow button on our Twitch feed, and head on over to s5gaming.com.au for all the latest news and coverage on S5 Gaming. So thanks for tuning in, guys, to another S5 TV Shoutcast, and we're out.
Before I knew it, this dream was over. Before I knew it, this dream was over.
you.